Timbo, Suga Show.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. Alright, go ahead.
We live?
Okay, episode 132.
Hey.
Sponsored by YoKratom.com, home of the $60 kilo. And sponsored by Patreon.com/Timbo Sugar Show.
Sugar Show.
The Santa Monica vlog's going up,
Hey.
I think today, right, Jax? And then we put the weekend of us in Atlanta. I just did one off my phone. We threw it up. It's already up there. So if you want to see the little
That shit can't go on
craziness.
YouTube, right? Because of the twerking or no?
I don't know if it can. I think it might be able to. Because there was no
But that shit's on Patreon.
there was no
Right now.
push shots.
No,
Close.
just butt cheeks. Got
Just big butt
everyone
cheeks.
commenting. Your wife's like, I don't know that. Your wife's gonna see that. Danny finally went and commented goals with lovey eyes, but fuck, dude.
That's so fucking funny.
My dad texted me right away.
Yeah.
You need to delete that. I'm like, bud, why?
Oh, God,
Dude,
I know.
it's like, it's so weird that some people's perspective is, I'm a husband and a dad.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that in their mind. But why? Well,
But
it's just like, because yeah, I don't really have a good answer.
Well, in their mind, they just do it. They do it behind closed doors. We're just kind of doing it. We're just being real publicly. We have the opportunity to be ourselves completely publicly, and it rubs people the wrong way. They like to be behind closed doors, sneaking around and just being sketchy about it. We can just be open about it. It's all good. As long, just like I told you, as long as we're spreading the fucking positive,
Good word of the Bible.
healthy habits, fucking having good relationships, taking care of yourself, like fuck it. That's what I feel.
And then, of course, I post the story when I get home with me, Danny, Shayla, and like Danny's face just kind of looks like a resting bitch face, and everyone's messaging me. She's pissed, bro. I'm like, fuck, Danny, come on, smile. But she wants to do she told me she wants to do a video on YouTube, like kind of interviewing me how the weekend went.
Oh hell yeah.
So that'll be good.
Yeah, fucking Friday flew into Atlanta. Got some birds, got some food. We just cruised around the birds. Friday, we're like, should we go out? And then we saw this lady, and she said, hey, this club's popping.
Everyone in Atlanta was saying, no, this shit's popping. Because we
Yeah.
were used to LA where that shit closed down at 10:30, no fucking clubs, just it was
Shut down.
It was shut the fuck down. And in Georgia, everyone was like, no, this shit like goes popping. And that month, the shit pop us.
Dude. Well, we were like, fuck, should we even go out on Friday night? And then we went to this one club. Only
Pretty
white
early,
boys
right?
in the club.
Like 10?
Yeah, I
9:30,
think
10? Wasn't popping yet.
10:30,
Ish.
11.
It was still popping a little bit.
Literally the only white boys.
I guarantee 90% of those guys thought we were gay. We were the white boys just standing in the corner. Because we weren't like buzzed up yet to where I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So we were just standing in a corner and like all the black people just staring at us. Like, but they were fucking, it was fun.
I bet that club, couple hours later, will get
Was
popping.
popping. Oh, yeah.
And then you hit up Logan, and they said they're having like a private Triller party.
Yeah, I said, hey, you fucking popping off tonight, or you laying low? Because his brother's fighting tomorrow. He said, no, we popping off. Get an Uber. It took us fucking what? Literally probably 25, 30 minutes just to get an Uber for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
So we go up to the Triller party, and that shit, that was popping. That's what we met Logan.
Yeah.
We met Mike, and we met fucking Georgie. And dude, those motherfuckers were so cool.
Yeah. We
Like,
get
they
along
were-
with those guys
Those
for
were,
sure.
dude, because you don't know how it is when you meet someone.
Mhm.
But when we fucking slapped hands, I was like, we knew each other
Yeah.
before. It was fucking, dude. Everybody we met that weekend, there wasn't one person I was like, he's kind of a douche.
Yeah.
Everyone was fucking cool.
But also, like, people...
No, I'll fucking kill him.
Not
No,
people.
jokes.
Yeah, well, no, that's the thing. People treat fighters with a certain respect
Yeah.
that maybe they don't treat everyone else with. So it's like, yeah, everyone was super cool,
Yeah.
and I felt like they were genuinely cool. But that's how it is.
Well, I just want to give a little rundown of all the people, all the different people we met. Because that was dude, that weekend was nuts. We met Bryce Hall, TikToker. I think he's gonna be boxing soon.
Instagrammer too, right? Like,
I'm sure. I think he popped off on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
First.
Where you started.
And
really?
So we met Bryce. Obviously Logan Paul, Georgie. They're third on the podcast. Comedian.
Georgie's
fucking
a man.
He's dude, the man.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Mike. Malak, cool as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
He was kind of like the leader of the night, saying, "Hey, we're going here. I'm gonna get us an Uber. I'm going here. I got
Yeah.
this club. Come here." And then the girls, the Instagram models, TikTokers, fucking singers, whatever, way too sexy.
Almost literally
Like too
too
sexy.
sexy.
Yeah, too
It's
hot.
like,
okay.
I didn't even feel like talking to him.
I'm like, okay, I don't have a chance. I don't have a chance. Olivia O'Brien, she's the singer, songwriter. She wrote when she was 15. She wrote I Hate You, I Love You. I hate that I love you. Dude, she was shaking those butt. Dude, she had this red dress. She was wearing a thong, and you could see her butt cheeks through the
G-string.
dress. G-string. Dude,
And her nips.
and her nips. Well, she had a little bra.
I could see the nips fine.
Yeah, but you have X-ray vision.
True.
She was. I have so much to say. I want to talk about everything that happened.
Yeah.
But her, who else? All the girls. That Charlie Jordan, she was just gorgeous. She's the DJ. She was the DJ. What else does she do, Shayla? Check out my Spotify. She's fucking gangster. Yeah. Charlie Jordan. That Kelsey girl was fucking insane. Yeah, there were so many girls.
Yeah, Big Jack Harlow.
Fuck. How
Cool
cool is that
motherfucker.
motherfucker?
We vibed with him good. He was a cool motherfucker.
He
when he
seems
comes to
super,
Phoenix,
like,
he wants to
down to
train.
earth.
Yeah.
He seems
You can
like a
hang
cool
out with him.
motherfucker. He was like, "Where you guys from?" We said Montana. He thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm sick of meeting people from LA." But yeah, Jack Harlow was fucking cool as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Got to take a quick pic with the Biebs. He didn't know who the fuck. It was weird. Not one of those girls. They're all like 21, 22 years old.
Yeah.
They didn't know. Obviously, they didn't know who the fuck I was. They didn't know what UFC was.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, it's not boxing, but it's so crazy how there's just a whole different industry or a whole different just group of people that just don't fucking know.
At all about fighting. It's a majority of
I'm like,
UFC
I'm cool.
is like
I'm cool.
I mean, majority of UFC's male audience. It's got to be right. 90% male.
Well, all the
audience.
guys were so fucking hyped to
Yeah.
meet me. Shut up! And all the girls like, you have fucking sweet hair.
Who are
what
you?
are you?
A clown?
Are you a clown for the show? I pretty much was for the night.
Yeah.
I was pretty much the clown. God damn.
We went to bed, I think 3:30ish Friday night because we went to this club called Magic City in Atlanta,
Strip
and
club.
it was a strip club that you pretty much see.
You don't even see it on movies because it's that fucking crazy.
Just that
a girl was
hood.
getting carried around by another girl, both naked, and she was just fucking like
Just
hitting her puss.
Oh, and I walk. I'm like, when you walk in, you're by the stage where they're dancing, and there's like so many ones, literally everywhere, by your
Thousands
hand,
and
by your
thousands
feet,
and
by your feet.
thousands.
And I just grabbed some of the ones and I threw them back on the stage because I didn't reach or anything. Just and this girl's like, "What the hell? Don't you do that again?" She came over, like, kind of smacked my face. I'm like,
You're like,
shit,
that
I better
kinda
go.
hurt me. Oh.
Fucking just kept waddling on.
Yeah, that strip club was pretty crazy.
Fake butt cheeks.
I was more drunk Friday night than I was Saturday night because I kind of learned from Friday night. Okay, I can't do that because I was spinning. I was like, okay.
Well, that
out.
that Triller party they had on Friday, they had like a private 2 Chainz was playing privately. They had snacks, unlimited drinks.
Open bar. It's just like, fuck, that's dangerous.
Oh, dude, mixing the alcohol is what fucked us up. It's
I know,
the worst.
vodka, and then it's like someone hands me tequila, and I'm like,
Went
But
to
dude-
the strip club. Wasn't there long, and then
What
we
did we
were in
do
separate
after?
cars. I was in the car with Logan, and you were in the car with who?
oh, that's the first night I met Jack Harlow because
Oh, where
after
was Jack at?
after the strip club we went back to
Four Seasons.
so blurry. It wasn't Four Seasons. It was fucking the other place that we went to.
Yeah, the second time you went back there.
We went back there and it was like closing down,
Mhm.
and I didn't know. I was turning up,
Mm-hmm.
so everyone was leaving, and Jack was sitting at a table with a bunch of people, and I walk in. There was still like music kind of playing, and I walk in. I was just like, "Hey, Jack, what up?" Blah.
Mhm.
And then everyone's like kind of just chilling out, and I was like, "Hey," getting buzzed up and having a
Uh-huh.
good time, and like, "Yo, it's closing down." I'm like, "What?" Just fucking completely delirious that it was closing down.
And then you just rolled up.
But Jack loved it. He's like, "That was sick. You was some hype energy."
He was a funny motherfucker, dude.
And then yeah, so that night then we went home.
We got home, what, 3:30ish, fucking went to bed, woke up.
I thought that was late. I was like, damn, that shit turned out. That was
Yeah.
sick. That was sick. But then the next night,
And we woke up. I thought the seminar was at noon. So I made sure I was like 10:45 stressing. We got up, got things, rushed
Shitty
down to the
breakfast.
buffet. got to the seminar and we got there an hour early. So I was like,
we
fuck.
walked in 15 minutes early,
Yeah.
and then early from what we thought. We got there at 11:45. We get in there like, holy shit, you're early. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So
Headaches just pounding.
I didn't have a headache.
I had a bad headache, dude.
I didn't have a headache. Yeah, it was nice.
Went to this little bakery, got an extra little breakfast burrito. Then did the seminar, dude. The seminar was fucking awesome. There was Patreon subscribers there.
Jobins.
All the people that listen to the
T2.
pod were there. And it just went so smooth.
It was for our first seminar. I remember being in the seminar because I was a little nervous. I'm not much of a talker in front of. I'm not a teacher.
Yeah.
But I knew you were, so I knew like, okay, no matter what, you're gonna run that shit good.
Mm-hmm.
But we get there, and then like halfway through, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm having
Yeah.
such a good time going around each person, helping them with their styles. It was so much fucking fun. We're definitely gonna do it.
Yeah, more than
A
half
lot.
of it you were teaching too, and you did a fucking good job
Thanks,
teaching.
brother. Yeah, no, that shit was fucking fun. We're gonna travel I want to travel the United States, dude. I want to travel the fucking world. We have fans all over the world and go and do these seminars. It'll
Yeah.
be legendary.
Well, it was sweet because we could teach them a little bit of ass kicking, how to KO some people. After, do a question and answer, whatever question you want. It was almost like a live pod where they're
Basically.
asking us questions, and then did the meet and greet or whatever. We get pictures and stuff. But it was fucking sweet meeting all those people. All those guys were pumped.
But dude, yeah, and our energy levels were pretty fucking low because of that
Yeah.
the night before, and it was still lit.
And they cut it off at 50 people, and it sold out pretty quick. So it's gonna be sweet to even do ones where it's 100,
Big gym,
200
yeah.
people.
That was lit.
And then we went back to the hotel, got a little nap, head still fucking pounding. It's like, God damn it, now it's fight night. And we're supposed to get to the venue between 5:30 and 7 so they could do a rapid COVID test.
because I thought the fights. I thought the main card was gonna start around 8, 9ish. And for whatever reason, I thought that's what was gonna happen. Look at those butt cheeks. But dude, that shit
Sweetie.
didn't. We got there at what 6? We got into the arena probably about what time? 6:30ish.
Yeah.
6:30. And dude, somebody walks up and they're like, "Oh, you're here pretty early." Jake doesn't walk out till 11:55, which ended up getting pushed back to like 12:30.
Yeah.
Dude, so those fights it was a long night. For the first hour and a half, we're like, I'm not gonna drink. We just chilled, ate a little food, and then Mike Malak came with all the girls, and then I was like,
Well, dude,
I need to turn into Suga.
Yeah.
I'm not Suga. I'm Sean right now. I'm tired as fuck. I'm about to fall asleep. So Suga takes a couple drinks, a couple kickflip ollies,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling myself.
the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the fucking Falcons Stadium where the Falcons play, boxing ring in the middle of it, it's empty, but they have all these private suites, and then in each suite there's like the TikTokers, a bunch of the influencers. So it was smart. They invite all these influencers with millions and millions of followers, and each one of these influencers is talking about the Triller event, but each suite had unlimited food, and it was pretty sweet. And then there was a DJ there.
Yeah, dude, there was a DJ there until there wasn't. The DJ left. Our section, the DJ left. It was right next to the open bar spot, so there's like a lot of people standing there. And Suga's drunk, kickflip on a little ollie, feeling myself. And I'm like, dude, what happened to the music? So I go behind the DJ thing, and I push a couple buttons, get that shit going. Olivia O'Brien comes, she starts shaking her ass. Kelsey's standing there, fucking throw on the headphones, and the girls are just looking hot as fuck, which naturally attracts people. Then the tunes are going, I'm freaking flipping shit. And then my boy Miles came over, and he knew how to DJ a little bit more, so he started pushing some buttons, and we turned that party from a fucking nothing to having everyone dancing, fucking just having a good time. Oh, dude, that was a legendary fucking weekend, dude.
Yeah, it really was.
That wasn't even the only time we turned when we went to Jake's house. Well, there's so much that happened in between that we'll tell it. We'll kind of tell it in the stories. But you started chilling. Your feet were killing you, brother.
Well, I was like, dude, it's 9 o'clock. We've been here for fucking 4 hours already. I'm gonna go. And you guys, you DJ'd for a while, so I just went and sat with one of the workers in one of the suites and just watched Frank Mir fight and just chilled for a bit with my feet up.
Oh, I bet that was nice, dude. Because my fucking feet by the end of the night were in so much pain. Those fucking shoes. But dude, the outfit, because I miss dressing up for the fights.
Yeah.
For my media day, like I missed that shit. So this was the first time I was able to get an outfit, get the hair popping. Danny killed it with the hair, and it was so sweet. It's so nice being in a relationship and not feeling I mean, I didn't score any chicks anyway.
Yeah.
Was I trying? Yeah. Didn't score any. But it was nice to be able to not feel guilty. Being like, God, I talked to a girl or I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Everything I did was like, I didn't feel guilty at all.
Yeah.
I'm my own fucking person. And like, Danny's her own person. I'm in Georgia. She's in, like, I can do whatever I want legally. And it was fun. It was so much fun to not be like, God, I shouldn't be talking to that girl. I shouldn't be doing. It was sweet.
Yeah, I think it's super, 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 and people are like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's super rare, and it's a deep, deep level of love and a deep level of communication that we have with our girls, and it's a deep level of just good friendship too that we have with our girls, where we have the freedom to do this stuff and then communicate about it with them instead of lie and sneak around and be sketchy, and then things build up to this big explosion. We're lucky as fuck to have the girls we got, dude.
Dude, that shit was so fun. Anyway, so after the fight, we got to go down. Oh, remember when I went pee? Tell him that part.
Oh,
We were down on the. I'll tell him. We were down on the floor right after Jake fought, and Tim had to go to the bathroom. So we walk all the way down to this fucking hallway. So Tim goes to the bathroom, and then he goes out, and I go to the bathroom. And right when I locked the door, I thought I heard Jake and Tim talking because Jake was running in to go to his locker room.
and then he stopped.
And he stopped. So what?
Hey, yeah, what up? I'm a fan of you guys. And I was like, oh, Sugar's right in here. And then he saw you and he got
I
hyped.
fucking didn't even pee. I locked the door. I heard it, and I unlocked the door and came out. He fucking picked me up like a child. He's a big motherfucker.
190, my size.
He's a big. Well, you're not big.
Square
Yeah.
up.
Well, square up. Yeah, is he a little taller? Or was he like your same size?
Same size.
So he's a little bit
6
bigger.
foot, 190.
You're not 6 foot.
6'1", baby.
But yeah, dude, it was so cool because we weren't a part of their team. We didn't know that. That was the first time I met him right there. I felt like we were boys. We had been talking back and forth. I feel like we're in a similar reality in our minds to where
Yeah.
we're the fucking man. We're living in a movie. Everything's happening that we're thinking is happening. So I felt like we were kind of similar in that way. So, but when we were in the locker room, they were all celebrating. It was cool to watch from an outside perspective, like their team. They did it. They did it. They did everything that they've been grinding, and it paid off. And it was fucking really cool to watch them all just get excited and celebrate.
Dude, insane the magnitude of that fight. The whole locker room was like pimped out with Jake stuff and like posters and just like everything revolving around this kid who's only 3-0, a brand new boxer, 23 years old, and just so many people are hating, and so many people are fucking. It's like meeting Jake and meeting Logan. It's like, dude, they're normal, cool kids,
cool
but they know
motherfuckers.
how to make some serious money.
They're entertainers.
They're
Jake
Jake
at another level as an entertainer. Logan is too, but like Jake's really making the statement, dude.
Dude, and it's like, okay, people think, so many people look at him like, oh man, what a fucking douchebag, like pictures like this. But it's like, dude, in real life, he was a super nice fucking kid. Super nice kid, but this is his character. This is the entertainment, and this is why his kids, his parents will never have to work again, and he'll buy all of them houses, and he'll be set for life. Because he's an entertainer and he doesn't give a
Dude,
fuck
he's a
what
smart
most people
kid
think.
too. He's not fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Even like when he was talking about Connor versus Dustin's press conference, their last one, he's like, that shit was boring as fuck. Connor like, you're a good fighter, and Dustin's like, you're a good fighter, and I respect you. Like, dude, that's cool. That's not entertainment. That wasn't. And Connor Connor like, fuck. Now he's like back to Connor.
Yeah.
Even Connor's like, okay, that wasn't nearly as. Dude, I want to have those kind of, like, I don't know.
The Triller
So
event compared to the UFC, like Triller compared to the UFC, like being there, being backstage, being around, like the way they took care of people. What do you think? Like, it's a very different.
Very different. Very different. Well, the whole card was based on the main event.
Yeah.
Usually UFC cards are too, but like they have a good co-main event. Like, usually have a good main card. But yeah, Triller's was like, we got Jake Paul versus Ben Askren, and then we got live performances. That was it. That's not it, but that was we ran into Funky too. We were looking for the pool at the hotel, and Ben's wife and someone came in, or we were at the elevator, and they're like, come say what's up to Ben. I was like, yeah, okay. Ben's wife is fucking good looking. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She was funny. So Ben wins in life. He's got a bomb chick, and he just made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I like Ben. I think he's a good dude.
You saw that meme with Chase?
Yeah, I saw that meme with Chase. I never liked that Ben's my dad kind of goofy thing. I never thought that was that very funny.
Yeah, but Ben was in there with his family. They just ordered a bunch of like Mediterranean food and a nice guy. And same with Ben. He knows what he's doing. He's setting his family up. He's making money. He's doing his thing. But it's like, gosh, damn it, dude, you're fucking. How was he 19-0?
It was 19-0.
19-0. One of the baddest motherfuckers, and still obviously is on the planet. Get dropped by Jorge. Fuck. Get choked by Damien. Damn it. It's like, all right, well, I'm gonna fight this YouTube kid, make some money, and get knocked out. Fuck.
He looked nervous going in the boxing ring. Not leading up to it, he didn't look nervous.
Yeah.
But when it got down to it in the ring,
very uncomfortable.
he was like, "Oh fuck!" Like this is, and he said he didn't. He said he felt zero nerves.
Yeah.
But dude, you don't know what's going on in someone's mind. So maybe he did. But to me, he looked nervous. Like, oh fuck, Jake's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Dude, and I said this on my YouTube video I made last night. Mindset is such a huge part of fighting, and Jake wanted to win that fight more than anything in the fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
Ben didn't care. I might win, I might lose, dude. And for me, I was like, fuck.
Well, yeah, that's what.
And I was like, okay, you still have to fight. You still have to fight. So the mindset is a big part of it, but
yeah,
you still have to fight. We could be saying if Ben would have won, it would have been like, well, it didn't matter his mindset, but. Dude, he trained hard for that, and I think Ben trained hard too. Mm-hmm. But dude, he's not a fucking boxer.
Yeah.
No matter, he could train for 3 years, and he's just so unathletic in the boxing department. He looks so fucking slow.
I think if he trained for 3 years, it would be a little different. 11 months, and then you're gonna go fight this kid. You're not sure how
he didn't
fast,
have 11
explosive,
months.
or 11 weeks.
Yeah.
It's just not enough time to fight a kid who's been sparring and taking it seriously. And just like you said, going into a fist fight, no matter what kind it is, confidence is your number one.
And Jake was at it, dude. Jake couldn't have been more confident.
Yeah.
And I kept hearing from a lot of people that, well, this is gonna be a big moment. I wonder how Jake's gonna react. Dude, Jake built that moment to be that big. He was prepared for that moment. He's been famous since he was fucking like a teenager. Mm-hmm. So I didn't think that was gonna be an issue. I didn't think he was gonna be like not starstruck, but like, oh shit, this is a big moment, dude. We thrive in those moments. The bigger, the better. Mm-hmm. And I felt like that was the case in that fight before he walked in. Dude, it's so funny. Everyone, what did he say? I went to see Jake Paul versus Mike Perry. Dude, Jake Paul would probably fuck Mike Perry up. I feel like
they sparred and he said that he gave him the word.
Dude, Mike Perry's last fight looked like he wasn't. Mike Perry's not a boxer.
Yeah, he's a brawler.
He's a brawler. Jake's being a boxer. Dude, Jake came out through a good jab to the body, a good 2 to the body, stutter stepping, and then caught him with a beautiful 1-2. Like, he looked like a good boxer. He looked like he was 3-0 pro. And I said in my YouTube video too, a lot of pro boxers don't fight good people till they're 20-0, and Jake shouldn't either. Jake should fight another fucking celebrity, someone else maybe who has a little bit more skill than Ben, which could be pretty much anyone that can walk. Jokes, I'm kidding. But yeah, dude, people are like, I want to see him fight a real boxer. He's 3-0. He's 23. Yeah.
Dude,
he's still got a long career.
Look at the best boxers out there ever. Go look at their boxingrec.com. You can see their records. A lot of boxers that are building their records don't fight anyone with a winning record until they're 15-0, 16-0. Everyone they fight are fed to them to get beat up. And people are just hating on Jake so
fight a world champion
because he's getting so much attention.
I love it.
Oh my
I love
God.
it. I want to see I wanted Jake to win for a couple of reasons. I feel like I don't know, but I wanted to see it get bigger. I want to see what's next.
Yeah.
I want to be at another event that's that big magnitude.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he should take 6 months. He fought 3 times relatively fast. I think 18 months, whatever. I think he should take time off and just continue to get good at boxing. But if he is worried about his brain and he does feel like he's getting hit in the head too much, to not spar as much, dude. And it's hard to say because when you're dude, that's what training is. It's okay, I'm gonna spar and hit mitts and run.
Yeah. Especially having an older school coach.
Who's
been around.
But dude, he's 23. I'm like, fuck, dude. But he's gonna do whatever he wants.
Well, just like you do, sparring in camp.
Sparring
those 8 weeks out. I think it's smart.
And if my head hurts, I don't fucking spar.
Yeah.
I that's like my main priority is my brain. And I hope And I think he'll learn that.
Yeah. Fans of this show over the age of 21, I want to tell you about Yo Kratom, the home of the $60 kilo. How much? $60. For what? A full kilo. That's right. If you're currently a fan of Kratom, you can be getting it from our newest sponsor, Yo Kratom, for just $60 a kilo. If you aren't a fan of Kratom, well, ignore this ad. The fact that Yo Kratom has high quality Kratom for just $60 a kilo has no relevance to your life. But if you're a fan of Kratom, then it's time to stop overpaying or having to go to the corner gas stations too. One more time, thank you to Yo Kratom for supporting the show. And if you're into Kratom, Yo Kratom is the one place where you can find $60 kilos. These guys are one of the biggest Kratom wholesalers, and they created YoKratom.com so that you can buy directly at incredible prices. Last time, YoKratom.com, home of the $60 kilo. It's so funny, too. It's so funny / weird that's like, okay, now Jake Paul is the money fight. Everyone's like, I'll fight you, I'll fight you, I'll
Dude,
fight you.
so-
He's the money fight, bro.
The guys were asking Whitaker, like, would you fight him for $1 million? He was like, I'll fight him for $500,000.
No, they said, would you fight him for $500,000? He said, I'll fight him for less. I saw that. Dude, I love it. This is fucking crazy time to be alive, man.
It's
I love
so
it.
crazy, dude. And if, just like I said, if I was him, I would, just like you said in your YouTube video, fight another guy who's not a great boxer, who's you're gonna make a lot of fucking money, and just keep doing that. Unless, okay, if your goal is to be, I'm gonna be WBC world fucking champion. Okay, the goal changes a little bit.
Yeah.
It kind of changes a little bit, but still, you're only 3-0 if you want to. Dylan Dennis, why not Dylan Dennis? Dude?
Well, no one in the UFC realistically. Not Woodley, not Diaz, not Perry.
Did Woodley get cut though?
He keeps saying no.
He didn't get cut?
Shit saying, oh, you got cut, you got cut. He's like, I didn't get cut.
Do you see all the guys in Jake Paul's camp? Not all the guys, but that guy talking shit to Jake or to Tyrone. Because he's a pro boxer, right?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's funny to me, and that guy might know too. This is entertainment. I'm gonna talk shit and build something. But when boxers talk shit to MMA fighters, it's like, God, don't do that, man. Unless they're talking shit saying I'll fuck you up in a boxing match, and they make it real clear that it's a boxing match.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was saying you don't know about these gloves. So he was talking shit in a boxing sense. So that's good. Not saying I'll fuck you up in a fight in boxing.
Yeah. But even the listeners would say, put yourself in Jake's position. You can fight guys that aren't that good and make way more than fighting for a fucking world title.
Yeah.
Should you just fight for fight someone way better than him just cause and then go downhill? Or it's like, or do you just keep fighting these superstars, making this big money, building this big character? It's like, what's the smart thing to do?
Yeah, fight these motherfuckers. Well, he can fight the good guys. Give him 3 more years. Why not?
That guy that fought earlier on the card that's 9-0 as a pro, Jake will beat him 100%.
But then you'd have to fight someone even better. Yeah.
After that, yeah. That's why I don't think. Well, that's what I think they were setting that guy up to fight Jake.
This was good, Woodley and that guy. Because Woodley had to go watch him get his hands wrapped or whatever. You don't know about these young champ?
He's a boxer.
Yeah. That was funny. They were trying to tell him to bet money on Ben.
Oh, fuck, dude. Well, the thing is, Ben came out and he didn't look that bad. He was throwing some jabs. He
hit him with
so
that 2.
slow.
He hit him with the 2, that nice little. Right when he hit him with that 2, I was like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, this could get interesting. And then boom.
Well, and a couple times you saw Ben come at him and Jake Paul moving back, throwing a right hand, like a long defense. Like he knocked Nate Robinson out. Exactly. I was like, ooh, that's not landing.
But
then
might.
he threw a jab in his eyes and ripped a right hand coming forward.
Clean.
Nice.
Dude, the shot he landed and the punches he was throwing before, they were clean. It looked like he'd been boxing. He looked like he's taking it serious, obviously. Mm-hmm. And it was nice. Look at, like, right here in my mind, I'm like, Ben's like, fuck.
It looks uncomfortable.
I didn't take this. Maybe he took it serious, but he didn't think about it. I don't know. It's so hard. It's so
hard to say from
Let's see, because we're watching. Look at him reaching with that left hand, dude. Like his hand. He's not. The ref did break it up very fast. for some boxing.
Oh, Ben was looking like he wanted it breaking up.
No, Ben didn't.
But he was just going like this.
I don't know why. He said he
wanted to clinch him up.
Yeah. Look at him reaching with that left hand, dude. That is so amateur.
Yeah. Bink.
Ooh. Yeah, Jake looked. Oh, that was clean, dude.
That was nice.
That was fucking clean. Props to Big Jake, dude. That was clean.
Yeah, I'm pumped to see what's next for them.
I'm getting so much hate on my Instagram. I'm like, don't fucking hang out with that guy.
Supporting him, yeah.
I'm like, why do you people? It's funny.
It's jealous.
It is.
It's jealous.
Could this have been kept going? Yes. Was it a good stoppage? Yes. Like, I think it's just an opinion thing. I think Ben probably would have got knocked out worse, similar to Nate Robinson, if they kept it going.
Well, the ref's sitting there looking at your eyes, seeing if your eyes are just fine, dialed in on him. And obviously Ben's like just kind of like they weren't dialing in.
I think he was asking him to look at him, and he just avoided looking at him.
It was a good stoppage.
Yeah.
Ben probably maybe was like, okay, fuck this. Like, Ben's tough as it comes, though, and it sucks that his career that this ended like this. It doesn't suck, but it kind of does.
Yeah, he signed up for it.
He did. He signed up for it.
He signed up for it, and well, just like you were saying in the GSP podcast too. GSP was like asked Freddie because he went down there. He said, "Hey, where's Ben? I thought you were training him." And Freddie Roach said he only came for 1 week.
Yeah, yeah.
He came for 1 week. He wasn't really training with me.
Well, I think that was more of he was training with a good boxing coach, but the Freddie Roach thing just happened. Yeah, it was a week. It was short. But so after the
fights, it was 2:30, right?
Fuck, after the fights, it was late, dude, and I was fucking tired, man. I was tuckered out from the night before. I was tuckered out from partying since 8 p.m. It was 2:30, and they're like, and Tim was like, I'm gonna head out. I'm like, dude, stay with me, it'll be fine.
Well, I saw my opportunity to head out.
It was good
when there was 8 of us and only 7 people could get in the Uber car. So I was like, fuck, bro, I do not feel like going out longer. I need to sleep. So then I was like, hey, Mike, will you make sure Sugar gets home?
And that was a big thing because Tim was taking care of me for the night before and the whole time saying, don't drink this, stay hydrated. Let's get home. And then he left. I was like, fuck. So I was like, I had this one girl, Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
I said, hey, will you make sure? And she did, dude. She was fucking cool as shit. She made sure I was always by them and I got home. But yeah, after the fight, we went outside, took forever to get an Uber. And at this point, once we got an Uber, I'm like fucking just kind of, I'm tired as fuck. But we go to the club. It says it closed at
3:30, right?
2:30. Said it closed at 2:30. And we get there at like fucking 2.
Uh-huh.
And that bitch did not close down to 3:30. It was funny. They announced Logan won his fight or something. It was funny. But the club was so packed that you were just like dancing like this.
Were you guys just...
That wasn't the girl that took care of me, but that girl, she was the one that was running the DJ with me, and she was cool as fuck. But that club was insane. I don't even know. Oh no, it was called Tongue and Groove.
Were you guys at the table with like Jake and them?
Jake wasn't there. Jake didn't go to that one. Logan was there.
Oh, so all those bottle girls came out saying celebrate.
Well, they knew Logan's fucking got more fault. Like, Logan's famous as fuck, too.
Yeah.
But one of the announcers said, Logan won his fight or something. It was funny. Here, I'll send you that girl's, Dana. That help.
Big Chuck.
No, she was cool as fuck. That was Kelsey. She was cool as fuck. Chuck, dude. Chuck was at that party. Dana, what's your Insta?
Just Docs Beats.
Oh, that's right.
Docs Beats.
I sent it to her. Chuck was at the after party too, or the club, and just fucking drunk.
I love seeing Chuck Liddell's rhythm on the dance floor. It was just like he'd bounce.
You should have seen him at Jake's house.
Was it sweet?
So after that party, we got another Uber. At this point, it's 3:30 in the morning. It was probably around 4 in the morning, and I was like, okay, I can get an Uber home. Yeah, this chick was bad. She was fucking cool as shit. She made sure
taking care of you.
Not taking care of me, but she was like, oh, hey, we're getting an Uber. Hey, we're here. Hey, we're there. She was cool.
Was that Mike's girl?
They were hanging out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if they're the thing or not, but they were hanging out.
Uh-huh.
But what was I saying?
After that club, you guys went to Jake's.
Oh yeah, after that club, we went to Jake's. Same thing. Falling asleep, tired as fuck. Get to this fucking Target of a house. That bitch looked like I was walking into a Target, dude.
Damn.
A super fucking Target. It was insane. It was so big. We get in there. Airbnb. We get in there, and everyone's upstairs. And Olivia, she's like, "Hey, let's go downstairs. I heard there's a little dance floor or something." So me and Olivia go down there with another, and Kelsey. I don't even remember. We get down there. We start fucking with the DJs. A whole nother DJ system down there with a disco ball. We turn the lights off, turn the disco ball on, get the music going. Slowly, people start coming down, and then like shortly after, 20, 30 minutes, that shit was popping. We fucking started another party. And yeah, everyone at that point, I was ollie drunk and just having a good time.
And
dancing,
Jake rolled
dude.
home,
I
or
was
he's already
dancing.
there?
Dude, then Jake came on, and then I can't sing. My voice is gone. The Champion song came on. Me and Logan and Jake were like in a circle, just singing into each other's eyes.
Singing to each other.
Dude, it was fucking. That was a legendary night, and it was so sweet. We were a part of it, like to be able to be a part of
So
that.
what time did you come home from Jake's?
I got home at 7:30.
Damn, dude, rolled in. I heard his ass roll in. I was not jealous for some reason.
It was, dude, but I had a couple opportunities to score some chicks. I was at that one club before Jake's house. This one chick was kind of dancing. We were hanging out, and then we were getting an Uber to Jake's house. And there was one spot left. She's like, "Can my friend come?" I'm like, "No, we don't have room. We just have room for you. You can come." She's like, "I need to go with a friend."
Chubby friend, or
You could have liked her.
all right.
And so I said, "I'll send you the address when we get there." And I just never did. I was drunk. I was just too. It was fine. So I did pass up on an opportunity to smash the biscuits, but it's still a legendary night. But yeah, I rolled in at 7:30. Had to get up at 9. Because I text Sarah, at Vayner Sports at like fucking 6 in the morning. Hey, yeah.
Because you guys were still gonna go.
I was gonna keep partying. I was going all night. I was ready to go all night. And she didn't text me back, so I was like, fuck, I should probably just leave. Because there's still people turning up.
Was it really?
Yeah, there's still a couple people turning up.
Damn.
And I was gonna ask her to change my flight, but she didn't text me back. So like, fuck, I better not. But then before he left, Jake's boy came up. He's like, "Hey, dude, we got one more fucking flight on the jet. We're going to Miami. We have $2 million spent on these after parties. You're coming." He was drunk as fuck. "You come, let's go. Got one more spot on the jet." And my drunk ass was like, "Ah!" But dude, a part of me was like, okay, if I didn't have Elena, I was so excited to see Elena and Danny. But I feel like having the baby, I was like, I have to get back. I'm like, Danny could survive. I mean, they could both survive. Danny would be fine. But I was like, I gotta get back. But that could have been an extra legendary couple days. But also being around all that shit, I'm like, fuck, I need to get back to the gym. I need to train. I got to keep my fucking, look at that jet. God damn, I would be buzzed up on that shit.
Dude, imagine how tired you'd be.
Damn, that was
Yeah, Big
fun.
Logan was cool, huh?
Dude, they were
Why is it
cool.
Why does everyone hate Logan again?
I don't think anyone does really anymore, dude. He really changed his whole thing around.
Yeah, he seemed like a fucking. I'm honestly tired. Motherfucker is right, Tucker, dude.
Tony W's get you tired. I feel that, blood.
Okay, some questions from Patreon.
They sold 1.5 million pay-per-views.
Holy fuck, dude. Because everyone said their stream was cutting out too, so they probably did a good job at the pirating.
Yeah.
Did you stream the main event?
Legally?
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Oh.
Damn, that's crazy. 1.5 million pay-per-view bets.
How does he has
my
15 million
God,
followers
dude.
and Logan has 18. 19.
It's fucking insane what they're doing.
Dude, we saw him. I saw him get escorted out. He looked so fucked up. Like, he was like,
He was making
Didn't-
a fool of himself, huh, Jay?
Yeah, it was funny though.
I thought it was funny too.
I didn't hear it yet. I haven't heard any of it.
They ripped him off as soon as the main event came on.
Yeah.
Or
You-
like the card or the fight before, right?
You gotta listen to it. Frank Mir did really good too, and
In his
he was
fight?
just like he was totally against Frank Mir because he was fighting a boxer,
Oh.
but it went decision, and Frank Mir did good. But
Ref was letting him clinch up and everything too.
It was the same ref?
No, it was
Oh.
I wonder if Snoop was smoking all the commentators up. I think he was, huh?
he only came on it for the last two. Yeah.
Snoopy.
For Regis and
They were just all rolling up, smoking and talking. It was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was that was a crazy event. I would love to know the profit or loss.
Dude, with 1.5 million pay-per-view buys, it's got to be because
They probably
we
made
kind of did the
millies.
math. It probably cost about 20 million to put the whole event on. I bet.
Yeah, random guess.
A
Yeah.
random guess, but
Because who knows? Is Biebs invested in there? He's like, hey, I'm gonna do this just because it's part of my company.
yeah.
So he might not have been paid at all, or he get paid in
or-
the back,
Or
I
he
don't
got
know.
or he did 3 songs for 500 grand or
That's
something.
what I was just about to say.
Yeah, I would do that. What, bitch?
Beeb's shit was lit. I wish we were closer to the stage because we were just fucking up.
He was little, than I thought.
Yeah, he was small.
What about Saweetie?
That was the first time, dude, being a little bit starstruck by Jay Beebs. It was like, oh shit, there's him. Don't look.
I'm like, hey, can we get a kiss? Pick. No, he was. Yeah, he also didn't know who the fuck I was, so he's like, what the sure,
Sure, clown.
you fucking what the.
Let's do a couple of these Patreon questions real quick. Did hanging out with all these influencers live up to your expectations? Dude, you can
100%.
see how like in the Naval book it talks about how your hunger for money. If you're hungry for money, it's never gonna shut off because you'll get a lot of money, but you'll even want more. It'll never shut off. But these young influencers, they want all this following, and if you're constantly just wanting that following and you don't know how to shut it off, you don't have the mental tools to be like, okay, let's bring myself back into this moment and enjoy it. You can see how an anxiety and depression would come into their lives.
Dude, I'm so glad. Because I'm 26 now. So from when I was 20 till now, I've been really learning about being in the moment and what makes you truly happy and learning all of these tools to be able to come back home and be like, okay, this is where we're at now. Because, dude, you can get sucked into that life so fucking easy.
Yeah. For sure.
But I know that's not where my true happiness lies. Did I have a good, truly happy time? Fuck yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Now I'm back with the fam, and I'm happy here too. And it's the tools that can bring you back to, because a lot of those kids are 21, 22 years old, way more famous than I am, is like from a follower standpoint.
Yeah.
And they're probably rich too, and who knows how they deal with the come downs of all that. Like that was a legendary weekend.
Mhm.
Now it's like, okay, no, I got to do it again next weekend.
I gotta find a way to get that
I gotta
high
get that again.
again.
But dude, my high comes from jiu-jitsu, waking up with Elena, like making dinner with Danny, like.
Well, especially if you're living this life where you're literally never uncomfortable. You're never fucking trained hard where you're uncomfortable, or you're never even doing cold plunges or something where you're uncomfortable.
Mhm.
You're never like that. It's like you can see where depression would come in, anxiety would come in. Definitely, dude.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. We didn't even talk about these fights, and I literally forgot they were on.
Oh yeah.
And
Wait
I don't
for
even
gas
want
up.
to. Dude, I don't know what happened.
Dude, let's talk about Drakkar fucking getting pushed by
Oh
Jeremy,
god, dude. What an idiot. Why would obviously it's like, okay, unless even if Jakar said something, for Jeremy to just blow up like that.
It didn't look like he said anything. He just rolled up on him.
So is Jeremy just so like insecure or just so what?
A
Why would
hothead,
you
maybe?
push someone like that?
He posted something on
Yeah.
Instagram. He just said that he got too close to him.
Yeah, it got too close from me.
That's literally it.
Got too close.
But dude,
that's
it's
a horrible
just
excuse.
get him the fuck back. It's
So
like-
you guys are fighting in 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I read that.
Drama's close, just got a little too close with aggressive behavior, walking up and over.
I had zero tolerance for that type of disrespect. But dude,
He should be fined and cut.
well, and
he's
Dre
on-
should get his show and win bonus, I think, because dude, Dre's a big 155er. He walks around 190 pounds. He cuts down to 156, gets on the scale, and gets into this square up. You're still fucking completely depleted, and this kid cocks up and fucking pushes you full blast hard as you can. And you can see when it happened that Dre definitely got some fucking whiplash in his neck.
Got a concussion and fucking sprained vertebrae or some shit.
Well, you know how you feel when you're at 136.
Dude, if I got pushed, I probably wouldn't be able to fight either.
Yeah.
Like, dude, when you're on weight, come on, man.
That's fucked up. Poor Dre. Second fight.
And then
that
he doesn't
shit
even,
didn't happen.
Jeremy doesn't say, man, that was sorry, I shouldn't have done that. He's like, don't get that close. It's like, dude, it's a face-off. A fucking face-off.
Yeah.
This is like his 45th face off.
Dude, Jesus Christ. But who knows how much brain damage he's taken.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
That was going to be a sweet fight, dude. Jeremy's a dangerous opponent.
Yeah.
And Jakar was looking to get back in the
Good
win column.
shape.
It was in good shape. It was going to be a sweet fucking fight. Perfect co-main event.
Yeah, they'll probably rebook it. But rate how bad the hangovers were from 1 to 10.
Dude,
Friday night, mine was probably a solid 8.
I'd say mine was like a 2. I was just tired. I didn't have a headache. My stomach hurt a little bit, but dude, I was
You were good.
good. I was so tired, but I don't know if that's considered for a hangover.
Who was the closest to getting puss? Probably Sugar Shane.
Oh, dude, I could have 100%.
Well, at that one black club, those black girl rolled up to me like I was just.
She kissed me on the
dime piece.
nose.
Mike
But her
Malik
teeth
was
were
telling me every
well,
girl
well.
has a redhead fetish. I said, Mike, no way. He said, yes, they do,
Dude.
brother.
That's cap.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
What's up with Suga and Father Kells?
Oh my god, dude! Like I can't even describe what.
Were you able to flirt at all, or kind of like just kind of kept it?
Well,
like,
those
friend zone?
girls, even at the beginning, like, God, all my guy friends want to fuck me. Like, they just seemed like that wasn't. They weren't trying to smash biscuits. So I didn't really. I flirted in a way that was just. I was just being goofy, but I wasn't like actually trying to hook up with them. Because I felt like they just that wasn't what they wanted to do. They just wanted to have a good time.
Yeah.
And I feel like every guy's probably trying to. So I was like, okay, my chances are probably a 0. So I'm just gonna be goofy and have a good time, which turned out even like I think made it more fun.
For sure. Oh,
But goddamn, those girls were fucking hot, dude.
yeah, they were
Wow.
really fucking good looking, for sure.
They wanted me.
They did.
No.
I gotta know, what's the most regrettable porn you can remember watching?
Gay.
The
for
thing
sure.
is, if I watch it and I like it, then I ain't fucking. I'm sorry, I don't regret it.
Oh,
Whatever.
man, it's not.
That fucking black guy. I forgot what his name was. The one that was dancing.
Dude, he had the fattest ass there.
It was like
It was weird.
all the guys were like trying not to watch, and I'm just like,
He was like twerking and dancing like a girl, but his ass was obnoxiously. It was like my head, butt cheeks.
and Sugar and I were watching it like, what the fuck, dude?
And Tim's like, I might be gay. No,
But dude, he had a fat Instagram following too, but that motherfucker could move.
we should find him because that motherfucker could.
Mhm.
Dude, just being there, I wish so bad. And Michelle and I are gonna start dancing. Because
Good dance.
I'm a performer. I was a DJ.
Yeah.
I want to, dude. If I could have busted out some sick moves on that dance floor,
It'd have been
my
tight.
night would have even been better.
It'd have
So I'm
been
gonna get
tight.
good at dancing after a fat KO. Hit a little dance. Get
Yeah.
down tonight. Uh-huh. That motherfucker could dance. What about Casey Fry?
Oh, Casey Fry, funny motherfucker. You showed me him a long time ago, Jax, but he was funny in real life too. He was just kind of sitting around awkwardly, not talking to anyone.
Throw it up.
But
Bring your head down. Apologize. Like that fucking dance.
was good.
dude, that motherfucker's
For Sugar, in the early stages of your career at the lab, was Timbo your only striking coach?
For the most part, yeah. We literally went through like 3 different coaches. But for the most part, yeah, I hit mitts randomly with Joe Riggs a couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much only hit mitts with you, and then I boxed for a couple months with George the Hammer. And I think just boxing really put a little more bop 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 in my punches. But for the most part, yeah, probably.
Yeah. How did you guys bring up having an open type relationship with your girls?
God, that was a while ago now. That's kind of,
Yeah, for sure.
Because it started so slow. Like when you bring it up to when it's like, okay, we're open, is years.
Yeah,
It
for
took
sure.
it took a long time. It took a lot of uncomfortable conversations. Took a lot of fucking
Just kind
being vulnerable.
of trusting each other too, like that you'll be honest.
Yeah, and it comes down to a fear of losing the other one, like dealing
Yeah.
with that fear of losing another one, and then knowing. I think a big part you have to be okay. I can be by myself, and I can be fine. And once you can kind of understand that, it allows you to let go a little bit more.
Yeah, and you can't really be you got to be pretty secure in your relationship too. And also, girls don't know how guys think. They have, especially alpha type male guys, they don't know how we think. But I'm with this girl, she's my partner, I'm with her every day, and I choose to be with her, not because I fucking have to be. So I explained to her, like, this is how I think. This is what goes through my mind. And she's like, damn, that's
She's
crazy.
like, damn, you should be in jail.
Girls
Like,
are
I know.
Dude, that's it, dude. Yeah, but being able to just be honest with your girlfriend, that's kind of how the way it came about for me. Did Sugar get some Olivia Bryan biscuits this weekend? That's a lot of what the questions are.
Dude, no biscuits, but Dude, one of my favorite parts was when I was DJing and Olivia O'Brien was just dancing. She was performing basically. Just the way
Olivia
she
was the
moves
one with
with
the
the
red
red
dress and the
Just the way
t-shirt.
she was dancing, you could tell she was just flowing and
Just having
literally in
fun, I
her
know.
own world, moving. And it was so because
Yeah.
dancing's fucking sweet. I've always thought dancing was so cool. And then when she dances sexy, it's like wow. I hate you. I love you. I hate that. I love. That's what I was thinking in my
Yeah.
head.
What's it like living in the moment? What you guys are living in right now?
I'm in the future, baby.
With Tim coaching, Suga taking heads off, has it sunk in the moment that this is all reality?
This is it. This is where, dude. When I was a young little dude, 16, 17, when I started training, this is where I wanted to be. I wanted to be going to the big parties. I wanted to be a fucking character. I wanted to dress up, and I wanted to fight. And it's out. Yeah. So it feels normal. Feels like it's just how it should be.
Well, fucking dude, it's like, okay, yeah, some good stuff's going on right now, but both of us have been grinding for the last decade.
Yeah.
I haven't had a job besides MMA, fighting, boxing, jiu-jitsu, studying martial arts for the last 10 years. And same for you.
Yeah.
And now the good things are coming out of it and we're enjoying it, but still it's like not
We have the tools to bring us back to reality.
brings back to reality, back to fucking, okay, now we need to grind.
Dude,
we need to grind.
Yeah. When I saw Elena's little face, I'm like, well, when Danny sends me snaps and I'm gone, I'm like, oh my God, dude, I want to kiss that little baby girl. But when I get back home and I saw her little face, I'm like, whew, brings me back in reality.
Oh,
Because, dude, when I was out there, I was Suga. I was Suga out there. You know, I'm back, took my chain off, took my Suga chain off. I'm Sean again. And back to reality-ish.
Isaiah, hottest girl you met out there? Fuck, I don't even know. I don't even know any of their names, dude.
Oh, I did. Remember that Morgan girl? She wasn't, I don't really know. I'm going to send you her, Dana. I don't really know. Let me see if I find her.
Little black-haired chick.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. She was probably up there. She was definitely up there, but they were all just fucking gorgeous.
Bryce Hall is funny too. He said he wants to come to Phoenix with us and fucking train a little bit because he's got a boxing match come up. He's a funny kid.
He when I saw him at the Triller party, he looked at me and he was like, he's like, I've never fanboyed. He was jacked, but dude, even him, like, he was a cool motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a nice kid.
I mean, yeah, dude, this chick. Click that middle one. Click that one, and then click that middle one. Up one more. Sorry. She wore that like, dude. I was like, okay, breathe. Don't.
Just breathe.
She was fucking.
What's up, Sugar and Tim? What's your guys' most embarrassing moments inside or outside the gym? But embarrassing moment inside the gym when you had no eyebrows, maybe?
Oh God, brother. Yeah, definitely when I shaved my eyebrows for $50 and I still had to go. Like that's how dedicated I was. I was what, 19, 20 years old, and I'm like, I'm still going to the gym 2 a days, and it was the most embarrassing fucking thing ever. Because I would go to jiu-jitsu class where it's just like the public.
Yeah.
I was a blue belt.
No eyebrows.
Like I wasn't Suga. Like I wasn't knocking people. I mean, I was, but no one knew who the fuck I was.
Yeah.
I was just on the fight team. And every time Crouch would be like, what the bring it up. And I had no eyebrows and I looked like a fucking psychopath. So yeah, definitely that. But I still train, baby.
Sugar, what's your recent favorite striking? In a scale from 1 to 10, how fucked up were you last week?
I was Friday night. I was close to 10. I was definitely close to 10.
Yeah.
Favorite striking, dude. I just love flowing out, just flowing, just letting go of thought and just strike, just flowing. It's all of it.
Had a blast at the seminar. Learned a lot of useful techniques. How did you and Sugar think it went? Do you see more in the future?
100p. 100p. Shit was lit. Who was
100p.
that?
The seminar was fucking sweet. It was sweet because it was like kind of like a live pod, and we got to show the people who support us techniques that we like to do, techniques that you've used to KO people, and a bunch of tricks that we've gathered over 10 years. And the hour went by so quick.
Dude.
We just did striking, like
We could do 2-hour seminar.
easily, even 3 hours if like
Yeah.
the pay was right.
But I could tell, like, because Friday night was worse for me than Saturday night, even though, well, they were similar. But I could tell when I was talking at the seminar, my brain would just fucking just blanks. I was like, so here,
Where am I?
where am I at? But no, yeah, that was fun.
Have you ever dealt with trash talk during a fight, either giving it or receiving it?
Not really during the fight, no.
So what's it gonna be, Jobin? Cheetos bitch ass, Dominic to Bellator, or Peter the beater? And when we getting on the Vegas card.
Yeah, Dominic's, he hasn't responded. Peter. Why would Peter fight me? It's a hard fight for Peter. Most likely loses that fight, and he's already got a title shot next fight. So why would he fight me? Cheeto, I just feel like that's not the next fight. That's a fight where I'm the champ. When I'm the champ, and he can work his way up there. I've called it before. I'm gonna be world champ. He's gonna be a journeyman, dude. He's 0-2-1 in his last 3 fights. He lost to Song Yudong. He had a no contest with Suga Shane, and he lost to Jose Aldo. I just beat a dude coming off a couple losses. Why would I fight another one? And he needs to respect Big Daddy more. It's the fight business, but he needs to say, Suga Shane, thank you. You gave me a following. You gave me a billboard in my home country. But now he's just talking all this nonsense that he doesn't deserve to fight Suga Show. I'm in a position to where whoever I fight, I'm gonna make him a little bit famous, and he doesn't deserve it. That's where I had a lot of smart people, a lot of high up people, not in the UFC, but people I respect say, that's not the next fight. You fight him when he earns that fight against you.
Fucking Chuck Liddell, baby.
Chuck Liddell told me. He's like, dude, don't fight that motherfucker unless you're the champ. Why would you? He doesn't deserve that.
So
if he came out and he's like, that was so fucking crazy. That was lucky. That I would be like, we'll see. But the way he acted after, he doesn't deserve it.
So what do you think timeline wise, and then who we have in mind?
We're thinking July 10th, T-Mobile. Why not, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I think I should be main event. Dustin Connor, co-main will be lit. Opponent, we got it, dude. I don't know. This weekend we were supposed to look, and I was busy twerking.
Yeah, it's just so hard to say. It's like top 15, whoever the UFC offers you, because it's hard to pick someone and they're going to be like, okay, yep, that'll work. So UFC's just going to pretty much offer who they're going to offer, I feel like.
I mean, that's what they did with Thomas. There's like,
hey, you want this guy? Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, it's nice though, because if I knew I had an opponent right now, I'd be like, fuck it. I would get into a more of a training camp mindset, and I do not want to be in that mindset this far out from a fight.
Yeah.
But I like being in the mindset where I'm like, I need to grind on jiu-jitsu and the gi. Mm-hmm. Because when I have a fight coming up in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to do gi as much.
Yeah.
But when I don't have anything coming up, I'm like, I need to be in that gi.
And people don't realize there's just so much. I see it, coaches see it. You're not even close to where you could be at for skills.
My potential.
You're not even close, dude.
And it's a scary thing.
I know, and it's just as long as we just keep fucking just remembering that and grinding. Mm-hmm. So when these big top 5 fights come, it's like, okay,
let's go.
You make them look like easy money, like all these last fights, dude. Yep. But Masvidal Usman, did you watch the countdown?
I did, yeah, I watched it.
It was good, dude. Fuck. Masvidal is so skilled. Like Mike Brown said, like Usman's skill level is probably not anywhere near like Jorge's in a lot of the aspects of martial arts, but he's such a physical specimen. That's what makes it such a bad thing. But dude, fuck, it would be sweet to see Masvidal be the welterweight champ. Dude, it just would. So
right after their fight, he said, that was me on 6 days notice.
Yeah, when he was squaring
up. So Masvidal's in a good fucking, like, he's not like,
we're gonna run it
he's
back.
in a good mindset.
Yeah.
I would be like, God damn, I don't want to fight Kamaru Usman. Kamaru scares me, dude.
Chris Weidman, Uriah Hall. I don't know. Kamaru 18-1, dude. He's such a fucking animal. But Jorge's got good training partners, training with Bo Nickel. He's got good coaches. Mike Brown, great coach. Like, he's got a lot of good teammates. Usman too. Fucking Gaethje, Trevor Whitman. I'm jacked for that fight. I really am. Like, how many pay-per-views is this going to sell? because of Masvidal, maybe
500,000, 600,000,
700,000, maybe, hopefully.
Would be high probably.
But dude, if Masvidal wins, he's the fucking champ now. It's gonna set up Colby and him, which will be even a huge fight. I just want to see fights just build and get bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
and
me
I think
too.
the way it's gonna happen is Masvidal winning.
Yeah, 100%.
But like I said, Usman, fuck, he's just gonna have to clip him.
Oh, God, that's a good stretch right there. Oh, wow.
Chris Weidman, Uriah Hall, good fight. Jessica Andrade, Valentina, Zhang Wei Li, dude. I
Wei Li
just
just
have a
rose.
little crush on her.
I have a crush on Rose a little bit. She's just
Rose is badass
she's
too,
cool.
dude.
I like her. She's cool.
It's gonna be a sweet fight right there.
Good scrap, 100p.
Any good ones on more undercard? Alex Olivier, Randy Brown, pretty sweet fight. That's about it. Ariane, yeah, that's it. Sweet. That's perfect.
Sugar Show merch. Sugar's 420 shirt. It's coming out tomorrow or Friday, this will probably be out whenever, but these will be out.
What is it?
Sugar
Sugar
State
Shop?
Athletic Commission.
Yeah, but sugarshop.co.
.co, yeah.
That's it. Episode 132. Episode 132.
Hey.
Sponsored by patreon.com/Timbo Circus
Hey.
Show. YoKratom.com. Home is $60 kilo. That's
Kilo.
it. Peace.
Deuces.